Here's a knot right here pointing in that direction. And if you look at it, this piece of wood, you can see there's another knot right here that we can see on this side, and then we can see it over here. So we know that that knot is passing in this direction. So the other thing that we can see easily is that this piece of wood has a lot of stress fractures in it from where the wood is shrinking and cracking. And noticeably, here's a stress fracture that comes right into the knot, but it can't get through the knot because the knot won't split. So, and we need to take that into account because we don't want to try and split our way through that knot because it just won't split. So why waste your time? But in any case, if you look at this wood carefully, you'll see that there are all these stress fractures, and all these stress fractures are pointing in the same direction as the knots. They're all pointing towards the center of the tree. So as a result, we can posit that the center of the tree is out here somewhere, where all of these lines would converge if we projected them out along these same radii that go out in this direction. So when we go to split a piece of wood like this, what we want to do is to figure out where the center of the tree is and exploit that to take advantage of the stress fractures and also to take advantage of the orientation of the knots, because we don't want to try and split through the knots. So if we look at this piece of wood, we've got a nice stress fracture going down here. So basically, that's probably the place we want to start. We want to start with that stress fracture, and we'll just hit it here at that orientation. Let's try this again. And there we go. So by hitting it in that manner, we have avoided this knot, which we couldn't go through. If we were to try and split through that knot, it won't split through it, but the wood will just break around it. So for example, if I take this and hit it like so, you can see this wood has split, but it didn't go through the knot, it split around it. And if I split it again, the same thing will happen. The split will go around the knot. So I insert the axe head like that, pry down, and so basically what I'm doing is splitting around the knot as opposed to going through the knot.